Does he have a samurai sword in his hand?
Crossover Media.
The vocals. Okay, this video is gonna be OD, just based on the fact that Ghetts and Nathan Teddy is an undefeated duo. This is somewhere in the Caribbean, gotta be. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. The build up is sounding mod. Okay, I ain't heard that tag in a while.
I run down the monies on Monday. My brother can't come, he's on gunplay. So I saw my cupcake. I only run cause I'm a play. All of my exes are iPhones. I always come with an upgrade. Different different time zone. I cannot buy a ticket, that's one way. I'm sorry, I'm inconsistent. Apologies, I've been distant. Your body's in big condition. You always need me convincing. Wife in the cheap little nigga. If looks could kill, then you'd be a serial killer. Imperial figure. I just wanna hold on to peace, holla. All my needs look a weed and rum. Works are fair.
Ghetts did the vocal thing on Conflict of Interest. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I guess it just caught me off guard the way that he introduced it here. And it's funny because I remember however many months ago, if not years ago, Ghetts was talking about Amapiano, I think it was on Twitter. So to hear the fact that he actually followed through and jumped on an Amapiano type vibe.
All on to peace and love. All my needs look a weed and rum. Works are fair until we can come. I run down somebody on Tuesday. If I don't get my money, it's doomsday. That's not your girl, that's your roommate. Shake up all your things in our suitcase. On to the next one. For this one, the left one. You get mad with the ex-gun. And a lifetime 6 bond. I'm sorry, I'm inconsistent. Apologies, I've been distant. Your body's in big condition. You obviously need convincing. Like wife in the material, nigga. If looks could kill, then you'd be a serial killer.
I like the way he could have kept the sequence like consistent with the spacing and the syllables, but then when it came to this line in particular, he added a couple more. That's a small technical thing. But what I'm enjoying, this is a relatively simple song. It's almost giving me like interlude vibes on the album, but I appreciate the fact that Ghetts is giving you all of the things that make him who he is. He has the cheeky wordplay and everything, but he also dialed back just enough to meet the beat where it's at too. The production is really the standout here, and I'm enjoying the balance in between the two.
Old school stepper, brand new things for all vendetta. You think you know them kind of man there? Trust me, kill him and know them better. Old school stepper, brand new things for all vendetta. You think you know them kind of man there? Trust me, kill him and know them better.
Visuals are cold. This is like Caribbean meets South Africa. I think he met this song exactly where it needed to be met. He had the bars, but at the same time, this isn't the kind of song you want to overwhelm people with your pen. It probably could have done maybe one little moment where the beat went up a little bit, but I also feel like if this is positioned really well in the album, this could serve as a good transitional song and even has a little bit of an interlude almost. So I'm looking forward to hearing what this album is going to sound like. This one had a lot of people talking on social, so I'm looking forward to it.
For the disrespect, give respect, nice too. You want it when you're talking, who you giving advice to? Covering my ears now, vicious cycle, stripping title. Why? Cause you've been like this for some years now. I can't ever tell you nothing with your small mind. Taurus baby stubborn and I'm bullseye. I like the money side, the only thing that's on my mind. To be a bum it don't cost much. Can't wait, hold my wrist up full of ice. I paid the price and now I'm bossed up. 20 out steak lobster, them bitches washed up. Them bitches ancient. Fragrance baccarat, me, I'm a stack of that. Go Ghetts, them niggas vex car, they don't get no text. Come up off of basmati canned beef. Bowl full of Lucky Charms, holding up my Van Cleef. But this was no luck. Early bird, my shit's so up. You're not an early nerd, I like you, you like me, you're streetwise. You're like Haka, I'm like Mobu, dates by the seaside. You know these bitches ain't seeing me. You know
what I'm enjoying is that she's finding so many different pockets to be in. And it's keeping my focus a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also still a level of clarity to it. Like there isn't moments where it feels like I don't completely understand what she's saying. So it allows her to keep her own identity while still being digestible at the same time.
Dates by the seaside. You know these bitches ain't seeing me. You know I work like there's 3 of me. You know I like the SVR, AMG, I want the GLE. Yeah, the 6'3". Try where you been, they miss me. Snakes in the grass, I had them history. call me if the topic is profit, not for gossip. I got bigger fish to fry and a schedule that I need to attend to. Watch it up and watch your friends too. It's so unfortunate that hate.
It may not have been on purpose, but she said schedule and then attend to. Maybe I'm bugging, but if that wasn't on purpose.
Hit you up, now your history. Only call me if the topic is profit, not for gossip. I got bigger fish to fry and a schedule that I need to attend to. Watch it up and watch your friends too. It's so unfortunate that hate what the money make your friends do. I don't trust people, all that weird shit, like it make me think evil. Jumping out the Benz, new 2 fleas. Sneaks got 2 C's, initial got 2 C's. I'm too official, like the money don't move me. Top floor sushi, all you know is hacker. I can show you all the new spots. Parked in bar, like I'm on about the food spots. Love a boy beanie, all white, it's got the blue dots. Looking like a boondock, brown with.
Nah, her wordplay. I may be dragging it, and may or may not even be on purpose, but she's mentioning seafood throughout the whole thing. The fact that her name has 2 C's, the Chanel reference. In isolation, you might say, it's not that deep. But when you're hearing it within the context of the whole song, it feels so much more intricate than it probably might be otherwise as one-off lines. I'm also enjoying the production. It's very simple. It's giving me a Drake vibe. Something about the drums in there. She didn't go over the top with the visuals. She didn't go over the top with the production. There's so many things that are being oversaturated with in the scene at the moment, and she still found her own lane to occupy. It also feels like she's trying to stand out in her own way without begging it either.
Bossed up.
Not the Gucci playing in the back.
TMK on the beat.
Tutu.
They call me Baba, call me jet ski. Whether in Gucci or tech fleas, I can make your wifey my bestie. She ain't never met a driller till she met me. Jet ski, sex in the car and she left me. I'm Gucci, all about my money and some coochie. Wake up, get into the money, that's my duty. All my friends dead, but my name ain't Lil Uzi. I'm Gucci, chilling with Sabrina and Susie. Sneak to the boat, I'm on the roads getting dough outside. I don't never lay low. I'm up in Mayfair, I'm in casinos. Quick 20K, skirt to the Vino. Give a fuck about change. I'm buying bricks for my yard, soon gone, soon live in Africa. I had enough of hair and IC3. I need a baddie with a fatty like ice.
Hold on. First of all, the production on this is insane. I'm listening to it, I'm really trying to take it in. There's so many layers to it, but I'm just really loving the melody especially. It feels like one of those where normally I kind of want the beat to switch up. I think I can actually be okay with the beat staying as it is right now for the rest of the song. This is really clean.
5-star living with the cost traffic. Rose up cream in my Hennessy. Rockstar living is a standard thing.
Hopped off the plane, I just came off tour. I'm Gucci, my shades Dior. What you think these niggas paying me for? That's 100K fee just to.
I like the way that she said that. I'm Gucci.
My shades Dior. What you think these niggas paying me for? That's 100K fee just to walk through the door. And I'd rather be rich cause I ain't trying to be poor. Louis, Fendi, we know, IVD and the V is Valentino. All this money that I make, I'm still trying to get a real. Me, myself and the money, what a motherfucking trio. Dripping Gucci, still go shopping when I'm feeling moody. Me and my amigos feeling bad and bougie, and I'm sipping Casamigos cause I'm so
Okay, don't sleep on IVD's pen. I really feel like this probably should have been dropped during the summer though.
Dripping Gucci, still go shopping when I'm feeling moody. Me and my amigos feeling bad and bougie, and I'm sipping Casamigos cause I'm so rude. Ivy, I'm icy, MKii for my right wrist, I'm pricey. Tied up on my right sleeve, I'm shysty. Don't like me, sue me. Your nigga like me, I'm Gucci.
Gucci. 5-star living is a standard thing.
Even though I'm all Gucci, I'm still technically sexy. Wanna splash with my lawyer and therapist won't let me spend £10 taxi. If I heard they try to get me, then 10 bags. Every time my girlfriend upsets me, dipping in and out of the tea. Techly, rumors they checked me. When did they get me? Still dripping, but I know nobody's wet me. I ain't animal you, so don't tempt me. This is my first time rapping on my.
I heard the T and Tetley bar before, so that one didn't really get me. His voice probably could have been mixed a bit better on this one. Feels like the beat is really overpowering his voice. They already do the filter thing as it is, so that makes it a little more difficult already. But yeah, let's pull this back.
Rockstar living is a standard thing.
Even though I'm all Gucci, I'm still technically sexy. Wanna splash with my lawyer and therapist won't let me spend £10 taxi. If I heard they try to get me, then 10 bags. Every time my girlfriend upsets me, dipping in and out of the tea. Techly, rumors they checked me. When did they get me? Still dripping, but I know nobody's wet me. I ain't animal you, so don't tempt me. This is my first time rapping, not my first time rapping. Caught me fresh home. This is not my first time back. And orders told me, careful what hand you put the weapon, bro, bitch.
Does he have a samurai sword in his hand?
This is my first time rapping, not my first time rapping. Caught me fresh home. This is not my first time back. And orders told me, careful what hand you put the weapon, bro, bitch.
He deadass has a samurai sword in an Afroswing song. This really should have been dropped during the summer though, for real. Okay, clean edit. It's had some sneaky lines in there. Everybody had a little bit of a moment. The hook was clean. Calm reintroduction to TwoFace. I think low-key IVD might have had the best verse though. Low-key, she might have had the best verse. This was good. Like, I'm looking forward now to hearing more of what the UK is going to be delivering. All in all, I actually enjoy this. I would listen to this again. This is going on my playlist. It isn't TwoFace's best performance per se, but it's also his first time performing on a song like this. And I think that there was a perfect balance between what he normally does and this kind of vibe.
I stayed on the station on the floor in the band, all my boys. Showered at your baby mothers, had a change in my coins. I'm on the hotline talking with some bass in my voice. A blue mattress and the dirt is what I'm trying to avoid. I know I'm making my choice. I think I'm the best thing that ever came from the grain. And I know that I ain't saying much, I'm kinda missing the point. Remember you was at my door, Potter give me a joint. We come a long way. Now all they ever seem to do is just rub me up the wrong way. You should listen to me, let the song play.
Nah, the vocals. The evolution of Payper needs to be studied. Cause this right here is 20 different things in one.
Now all they ever seem to do is just rub me up the wrong way. You should listen to me, let the song play. Pull up in that Bruce Wayne, and I got that John Wayne. You see me filthy, see me free, by the long face. You see me do all of them years and never complain. You see me out there hand to hand and in the sun rain. I see you getting all excited for one fame. Shame you ain't all excited about the gunplay. Oh well, round here we got them things like the Sinaloa Cartel. I don't wanna hear about all that work you can't sell. My young boys selling off, make the yard smell. They shoot top shotters too, call them Darnell. I'm carrying.
It seems like Potter has discovered that happy medium between Thanks for Waiting and Real Back in Style. And I'm looking forward to hearing Thanks for Hating if this is what it's gonna be. Make sure you check out my video where I compared Thanks for Waiting and Real Back in Style, and I decide what I think is my favorite project. But this is feeling like that happy medium between both of them.
I don't wanna hear about all that work you can't sell. My young boys selling off, make the yard smell. They shoot top shotters too, call them Darnell. I'm carrying the rap game, made my head swell. I mean, made my arms swell. All's well that ends well. Still my own strain, the only thing I exhale. Guess who made it? Snowstones, they call that hell. I can tell you about heartache, death and betrayal. I was on nighting.
The delivery on it felt a little bit awkward. Potter has moments like that where he said something really cool, but for whatever reason he delivers it type awkward. But I appreciate the bars, snow, hail, that was cool. But let me listen to it, maybe see if I'm bugging.
I'm carrying the rap game, made my head swell. I mean, made my arms swell. All's well that ends well. Still my own strain, the only thing I exhale. Guess who made it? Snowstones, they call that hell. I can tell you about heartache, death and betrayal. I was on Nightingale, Osprey, I never went quell. But just for that, put some Henny in my ginger ale. Long time now I had pigs on my trail. They got intel, I wanna see your intros, and that's interesting. Can't give it to him once, I'm gonna string vest him.
The way that Potter switches rhyme schemes, and also I deeped what it is about that bar. I think he probably should have added one more word before hail. If he would have said they called this one hail, they added in the word one. A one syllable word would have made it flow a little bit smoother. Listen to it again and it's hear him saying they called this one hail instead of just saying they called this hail, and you'll see how much smoother it sounds. Other than that, like, I just love the way that Potter finds these ways to just kind of refocus you while you're listening to it. You kind of get into this rhythm. He has these internal rhymes that are almost kind of hypnotic to a degree, that you kind of get into this zone and you just listen to it and it's consistent, and he switches it up out of nowhere. He just stops the rhyme in the middle of the rhyme, adds another syllable, extends the bar a little bit longer, and just jars you a little bit to make you kind of refocus on what he's saying.
Still my own strain, the only thing I exhale. Guess who made it? Snowstones, they call that hell. I can tell you about heartache, death and betrayal. I was on Nightingale, Osprey, I never went quell. But just for that, put some Henny in my ginger ale. Long time now I had pigs on my trail. They got intel, I wanna see your intros, and that's interesting. Can't give it to him once, I'm gonna string vest him. No safety on the safety that I invest in. And I bet everything changes when the ink sets in.
The way he finds these ways to do internal rhymes on every single song, like, how do you have a database of words that rhyme at several points in the word. This is an example of when an artist doesn't allow a song to be more than what it needs to be. And I think that was one of my biggest gripes with Real Back in Style. There were songs on there that didn't need to be as long as they were. This feels like a nice, simple, calm, almost like an interlude. Slot this in between two of his more real, intense songs, and it could be super soothing in a way to kind of just re-energize you while you're listening to some of the heavy stuff he normally talks about. Again, if Thanks for Hating is gonna be that happy medium between Real Back in Style and Thanks for Waiting, I think that might actually end up being his best project ever.